So welcome you back to Veteach channel. So in continuation to our discussion, now let us take up the next topic, the marketing management. So most of the times in our day-to-day life, we are very much fascinated to listen the word marketing. Wherever you go and whatever you see or whichever you experience. So in every walk of life, we hear this particular word very effectively and very more number of times, marketing management. So here in this particular topic, we will be going to understand, because you are not a management student, but as you are a engineering graduate. So irrespective of your UG degree, so you need to take up a real-time scenario with the concepts of marketing. So where if you are going to lead your life as a business analyst or as a team lead or as a person to interact with the client, so you supposed to understand certain skills which are related to the marketing concepts. So that is the reason this particular topic is introduced to you. So here in this particular marketing management, as per your given syllabus, so we supposed to understand the introduction and the nature of the marketing management, then concepts related to the marketing management as well as the functions related to the marketing management. Then we'll be going to see the marketing mix, the 4 P's of the marketing: the product, the place, the promotion as well as the price. Then we'll be discussing about the channels of distribution, marketing strategies, then the different strategies generally that are adopted in the product life cycle, the introduction as well as the stages of the product life cycle, and in continuation your syllabus is also given on operationalizing the change through performance management. Whenever a change is happening or occurring, how you are going to manage that particular change and what kind of role the performance management is going to play, that we will be discussing through this particular topic. So this is about the overall glance or structure of the marketing management. So first let us see the marketing management, introduction to the marketing. So here in the marketing management, first of all we want to understand what is marketing in the sense. So the basic definition it is given here, it is the process of planning and executing the conception, pricing, promotion and distribution of ideas, goods and services to create exchanges that satisfy individual and organizational goals. So this is called as marketing. Though this particular definition here it is given seems to be a bit lengthy, but we can simplify this by understanding certain important concepts like marketing is a social process by which individuals and groups obtain what they need and want through creating, offering, exchanging products and services of value with others. Means in a simplest term we can say marketing management is nothing but studying and understanding the needs, wants, desires of the customer and transforming them or translating those needs in the form of the features of a product or in the form of the features of a service and extending the service to the customer. It is called as the marketing management. In the simplest term, once again we'll put it this way, that studying and understanding the needs, wants and desires of the customer, anticipations of the customer and transforming those needs, wants, demands or the anticipations in the form of either features of a product or in the form of the features of a service, it is called as the marketing management. So in this context, we will be supposed to thoroughly understand the needs and wants of the customers. That is one point that we supposed to be very much specific. Then we should understand the demand from the customer and we should exchange the needs, wants and demands with the form of a product or a service, and the transactions are supposed to be taken place. So these 4 are the important components of the marketing definition. So we should understand the needs and wants of the customers, we should understand the aspirations and expectations of the customer, and we should thoroughly analyze the needs of the customer and transforming those needs into the form of a features of a product and delivering that particular product to meet the customer expectations and delivering the satisfaction to the customer. It is called as the marketing management. So the nature of the marketing management is, it is a human activity, because the people who are studying about your needs and wants, it is a human activity. So the interaction that is going to be taken place between a person who is representing the marketing department from the organization as well as a customer like you, it is a human activity. Then consumer oriented. consumer oriented, because I am designing the product from I end. As I am an entrepreneur, I am the manufacturer of a product, but I am manufacturing the product in tune with the requirements of you, in tune with meeting the needs and wants and desires of you. So it is consumer oriented. Consumer oriented. It is not because of the expertise that I have with me, just I am designing the product and dumping it to the market. I am not doing it. I am considering your needs. I am taking into the account of your desires, wants, and formulating them in the form of features of the product by using my expertise and designing a product and delivering it to you to fulfill your needs. So it is a consumer oriented. This is art as well as a science. It is an art, understanding the needs and wants of the customer. It is an art. Science, transforming the needs and wants into the specifications of the product. It is the science. So both arts and science activity is involved. Like suppose we are well equipped or well acquainted in using the smartphones today. Smartphones today. So way back in the early period of the mobile phones in the market, so particularly the Nokia model, if you can observe it, so the model used to be very large in size with huge volume of weight. People used to feel bit difficult to carry it for long time or for long journeys. But later part, by observing the expectations of the customer, various changes have been taken place in the product design, and now we are finding out the smartphones which are with very less weight, very simple in size or smart in size, and delivering more number of features with a single device. It is the art as well as science. Then exchange process. So the views of the customers are properly received, transformed and designed as the specifications of the product. So the exchange will take place, starts and ends with the customers. Means my journey as a producer or manufacturing of a company. So my journey is starting with understanding the needs and wants of the customer. So my association with the customer is starting in the beginning, and it is ending with once again the needs and wants which I surveyed from you or collected from you as you are my customer. So I am transforming them into the specifications of a product, features of a product, and once again the finished product I am delivering it to you or selling it to you. So my journey is starting with you and ending with you. So starts and ends with the customer. Then creation of utilities. So various features, like suppose if you can take once again the example of mobile phone. So whereas in the good olden days, the mobile phone was a connecting device which was connecting two ends, a destination and a source and destination. People from two different ends, they could able to interact each other. It was the role of mobile phone. But the same device is now delivering more number of services. The utilities are increased. You are using this as a communicating device. You are using it as an entertainment device. You are using it as a calculating device. You are using it as to do some kind of business transactions by connecting to your bank or to connecting to your suppliers, whatnot. Any activity that you can able to do it. So even you are using this as an entertainment device also. So various utility services are gone added to the same product, where the features of the product are enhanced, through which it is serving the needs, expectations and anticipations of the customer. So the creation of utilities. Then goal oriented. So the marketing management is supposed to meet the set goals. The set goals are whatever the aspirations that are delivered by the customer or expressed by the customer. So to what extent or to what percentage I could able to deliver the expectations of the customer towards fulfilling 100% of his expectations. It is a goal oriented. Then guiding element of business. So the success or failure of any business with respect to its profit maximization or going under losses, it directly depends on the marketing activity. Though you have enough expertise with respect to the technology is concerned, you are having very sound financial background, but if you are miserably failing in understanding the needs and wants of the customers or expectations of the customer, and without reaching to their expectations, though whatever the expertise that you have or whatever the financial background you have, but you cannot perform well in the business. So it is going to be a driving force for the success of any business organization. System of interacting business activities. So various activities that are there in the business environment, it's supposed to integrate with all those particular activities and coordinate with those particular activities to deliver the customer expectations. And marketing is a dynamic process in the sense, so the desires, the wants, the expectations of the customers never be in static condition or in static state. The customer expectations or customer desires or customer wants, they are go on change, they go on varying basing on various other requirements or other external factors that are emerging. So the marketing department is supposed to be on a continuous interaction or continuous basis, interact with the consumer markets and try to identify their changing needs and wants, and accordingly the trends it has to observe and make the modifications in terms of features of the product and ensure that the new product or the new featured product is going to meet the expectations of the customer. So this is about the nature of marketing management. Now, in continuation to this particular marketing management, let us move with another topic, the concepts of marketing. So, to understand the nature of marketing management, so it is a goal oriented, it is a human activity, consumer oriented, and it is both art as well as science, and it is going to act as a guiding element, a driving force for the success of the business organization. So marketing function is always dynamic in nature, where on continuous basis it is supposed to interact with the markets or the consumer markets and try to understand their needs and wants, and accordingly we have to reformulate the features of the product and meet the expectations of the customer. So this is about the nature of the marketing manager. So with this, let us stop it here. Thank you.